अदा करता हूं। नमस्कार।
Thank you, Vice Chairman, sir, for giving me this opportunity to bring forth our long pending demands for the sanctioning, quick sanctioning of various projects and for the speedy completion of ongoing projects in Tamil Nadu. First of all, I wholeheartedly thank the Honorable Prime Minister of India for announcing the change of name of the station Central, Chennai Central. It was renamed, the Tamil Nadu government has renamed Chennai Central Railway Station as Purachi Talaivar Dr. M.G. Ramachandran Central Railway Station. So this was only due to the clearance given by the Railway Board under the instructions of our Honorable Prime Minister of India. And so I thank wholeheartedly and for renaming the Chennai Central as Purachi Talaivar Dr. M.G. Ramachandran Central Railway Station. Actually, the Purachi Talaivar Dr. M.G. Ramachandran Central Station, after it had 57 letters. Actually, a railway station in Wales consists of 58 letters, holds the record of world's longest railway station name as for now. So now we lost that by a single letter because now the name is, our name has 57 letters. So in fact, the Indian Railways has announced it and now it holds the record as second longest name for the railway station in India. So that also has got a credit.
If you expand
and now,
MG, it will...
Yes, we have to increase by one letter. Doctor, oh, D-O-C-T-O-R, okay. Then it becomes the longest name in the world. So it carries a world record. Yeah. And now the ongoing 3-track doubling works in southern districts of Tamil Nadu have received rupees 485 crore in the union interim budget for the year 2019-20. 2018-19, these doubling works were allotted only 250 crores. Similarly, the long pending Madurai Bodinayakanur and Pattukottai Karaikudi gauge conversion works each received only 100 crore. However, rupees 3,615 crore worth projects which were targeted for completion before 2020 have received a total of rupees 735 crores, which accounts to only 20% of the project cost. According to the Railway Pink Book submitted before Parliament on Friday, for a 160-kilometer long Madurai Vanjimaniachi Thoothukudi line, railways have sanctioned rupees 169 crore, while the project cost is rupees 1,182.23 crores. Last year, only 75 crores was allotted to this project. Similarly, another 102-kilometer doubling project of Vanjimaniachi Tirunelveli Nagarkoil section, which was estimated to cost rupees 1,003 crore has been sanctioned only 183 crores as against the previous allocation of only 75 crores. So the another 86.55 kilometer Kanyakumari Nagarkoil Thiruvananthapuram line, which is estimated to cost rupees 1,431 crores, has received only 133 crores. Last year the allocation was only 110 crore. Tamil Nadu witnesses the highest interstate migration for education, for health, for all the other, for employment, everything. There is frequent rail passengers from southern Tamil Nadu are pinning their hopes on the speedy completion of the doubling projects. Only if the doubling projects are completed, we can have more trains to the southbound, very, very economically viable as well as highly profitable section of the Chennai and Kanyakumari, and which would connect the region with other parts of Tamil Nadu and the country. It would also pave the way for accelerated social and economic development in Madurai, Virudhunagar, Thoothukudi, Tirunelveli and Kanyakumari district. While long pending new lines also have hardly received funds in the union budget, the absence of announcement on doubling the Viluppuram-Tanjavur sections, which our honorable, my colleague MP, our leader, Mr. Vaidilingam also represented, that there was disappointment for the Tanjavur passengers because the doubling was not announced. The former member of the Divisional Railway Users Consultative Committee has also expressed his anguish and also has given thrust that there will be electrification of these railway lines. But however, there was no announcement on establishing a coaching terminal on the main line. The Viluppuram-Tanjavur section, which was saturated many years ago, has not been taken up for doubling. This is very, very disappointing. So I would like our Honorable Minister for Railways to take up this as a priority and announce it as early as possible, and also include it for the next forthcoming financial year. And the construction of railway overbridges. There are so much of pending railway overbridges which has been in my district. There is Kulavanikurapuram railway gate. There are frequent closure of gates because there are numerous passengers traveling to and fro every time, and they had to long up to even 2-3 kilometers on either sides during the peak hours. So that Kulavanikurapuram railway gate near the Palayangkottai railway station has to be speeded up, and it has to be announced as early as possible. And I think our Honorable Minister for Railways will take up this as early as possible and do it in war footing. Speedy completion of doubling works from, as I've already mentioned it, and also there is not only the Kulavanikurapuram railway gate, it is also the Tyagaraja railway gate, where our state highways has finished its work. Our state highways on both the ends, they have finished the state, the bridges on both the ends, but only the railway portion, the ROB, is yet to commence. So both these two projects are already taken up in the pink book. It has come in the pink book, but now we have not seen the light of the day. So that we have to, our Minister of State for Railways have to immediately look into this and announce it, speed up this, and we need this ROBs to be done at the earliest. And new trains, we are from, actually when the doubling works are in this space, it is moving on, we will have another 4 or 5 years or even more years to complete. So one-time hefty allocation should be given for speeding up these doubling works in the southbound, South Tamil Nadu region, so that more trains can be announced, because I have 8 minutes, so it's finishing. Oh, it is a long-awaited demand, and so kindly the density of this sector, that is the Kanyakumari-Chennai traffic, is always very, very heavy. Completely everybody will take a ticket and only travel. As you know that in the North India we have not seen like, but it is only all are very law-abiding travelers. They used to take proper ticket travel, and every time there are 3 times waitlisted passengers, or 3 times more, and so we need the doubling works to be very at a war footing be finished. And the main thing is to Tanjavur and some parts we don't have. The trains are all very, very old. There are 12 trains plying from Chennai to Tanjavur. All are having very old coaches. So it has to be replaced by LHP coaches at the earliest, and assuring full hygienic toilets, bio toilets, but all are having a foul smell. So all the railway coaches has to be replaced, especially the trains to Tanjavur. It has to be replaced by good new coaches, has to be replaced by old 40 years coaches are running. And even in Anantapuri Express, which is going to from Chennai to Kanyakumari, Anantapuri Express and Chendur Express, actually Nellai Express, I pleaded our railway minister and got new LHP coaches, but I want the other trains which plies from Chennai to Kanyakumari, that namely Anantapuri Express and Tirukural Express and other trains need new coaches which has to be replaced. And I finished there, and especially to Vellore, from Tirunelveli to Vellore. Many passengers, they travel from Tirunelveli to Vellore for their medical, because sick and aged people travel for their medical treatment to Christian Medical College Hospital, Vellore, and we have very frequent travelers, so there is no direct train from Vellore to Tirunelveli, so that also has to be kept in mind. And also there are so many, actually I have no time to discharge all my duties, because most of the railway passengers have given many requests, but I'll put everything in writing and hand over to our Honorable Railway Minister. Kindly do all favor, because we are in favor of our government, and we need all the good works which has to be done at the earliest. Okay, thank you.
Shri Vishambar Prasad Nishad.